So, hi there everyone, welcome back to another episode of my Manor Farm Farming Simulator 19 series. My name's Leon, I'm the one looking after you. Oh, that was a bit of a wild swing. Still trying to get used to the size of this sprayer, because it is rather big. This is one that we had, and we're actually in the middle of fertilising the canola field. So just getting it all done. We've done one sweep up the field, but just trying to tidy up some of the bits, and then I'm going to go around the edge, and then I'm going to hand it over to a worker to carry it on. But yeah, I want to thank everyone for the feedback from the first episode. We have added 2 mods at suggestion of viewers. We have had the Seasons mod, and we've also added the Courseplay mod. So the Seasons mod basically will simulate different times of the year. And you can also see the field, other fields being ploughed, worker working away on it. Yeah, it's going to take him a while, which is why I'm not overly worried about him, but we're going to have a look at how he's getting on in a second. But yeah, so thank you for that. Turn that off a second. I'll go back up here and do it's wild swings. Yeah, it's they've been requested nicely, so I thought, well, why not? It was good feedback. I had thought about the Seasons mod before I started the series, but I'd gone against it because I wasn't 100% happy with it last time, but it was requested by a number of people. And again, thank you for everyone who's shown interest in when we get to the multiplayer part of the series. It's definitely looking like that's going to be fun, so do stay tuned. See, because of course we're going to have to make money from this one, so that we've got the money to buy the tools for the main series. Well, not main series. I'm going to go around. I'm going to line that up again. Didn't expect to hit that as quickly as I did, so I ended up in the wrong place. So yeah, so that's been good. Courseplay should help us with some of the routing, but I'm still got to get used to that. I've literally just installed it, so I'm not sure if it's set up right yet or not. I've got to get a bit more practice with that, and I'll do that over the coming episodes. And I'm sure it will add a lot to what we do. It's fortunate it's not a part of Modhub, but I have modded FS17 when I played it, so was able to get it added quite easily. So yeah, let's cue the intro and then let's get on with the episode proper. So, since the last episode, what I've done is I did as I said I was going to. I sold off everything I could that was in storage. And we were up to about 120,000. I've had to use some money, of course, to get, for workers, and also to buy fertiliser. So yeah, bales. We emptied all the tanks of grain, so at the moment we're completely empty. We've still got no loan. I kind of do know where I want to go down. The next bit of equipment I would like to buy will be a lime spreader, so we can do that with the other fields. But I think that's going to be the next episode, looking at how long that work is going to take to actually plough it, because that field is huge. Well, yeah, I think this is the bigger of the 2 fields. But it's in this because we've already used 1,000 litres of fertiliser. But it definitely adds some fun to it all. Right, let's do. Right, let's start swinging you around. Yeah, because there's the bottom of the field. So I mean, we're probably going to have to go buy more fertiliser, I reckon, to complete this field. As I said, I'm going to hand it over to our worker once we've completed a full circuit of it, because this will just give him a bit more of an edge. But as someone else said, commenting, this is such a relaxing game. And that's one of those things you kind of don't realise sometimes how long it takes to do. I mean, okay, running back and forth to some of the sale points with the grain is not the most exciting bit. It definitely proved in a way that we need bigger trailers. But that's one of those bits and pieces that you got to do when you're running a farm. But we nearly completed the circuit. Just got to go down this kind of little bit and over to where the seeder is sitting. But yeah, this is just getting us up to our canola. It will need to be sprayed again, which we won't. We will probably do off camera, because I'm not going to just show you thing. And once we've kind of got these fields ready, we'll kind of move it forward. We'll put the speed to go forward a little bit. But I just wanted to make sure we've got our farm up and running and started nice and early. And the thing is, with the seasons mod, it will also affect when we can do some stuff. We might not be able to necessarily harvest the field straight away, because of course if it's a wet part of the season, then it's going to make it hard. And I'll show you this, what we mean by that in a second. Right. We're nearly completed. He's not got far at all, has he? I mean, that plough is too small for these sort of fields. Right, let's get this lined up for a better run at the next part. Right, Right, let's have this. Current field edge path 18. Headland. None. We'll do that. Current vehicle start permission, start driving automatic. Up and down rows. That. Start course at how do you start it? Is it just that? No, hold on. Do. As I said, this is the bit we're trying to figure it out. Ah, what the heck. Leave him to it, and we'll come back to it. Right, gotta get out of the way. There's a small gap, so we'll have to come back to it. But again, you can see we're getting this field done. Right, let's have a look at what's going on over in this field. As I said, this one, it's going to take a while to get done because of... Yeah. It's going to need me to go around the edge. This course has definitely not been plotted, but I'm not going to worry about it too much at the moment. As I say, got to figure it out, but we've got to get it ploughed. It's just going to take time because this field is huge. And I say it's only a small plough. We could. Let's have a look. Plough. That's the one we have. It's only 2.5 meters. Yeah, we'd have to spend most of what we've got to get a bigger plough. Well, we'd have to spend more than what we've got. So, yeah. We'll leave him to that. He's doing... Actually, we'll cheat. I want to see what he does here. Alright, so he's already calculating. Okay, I'm not going to overly worry. If he's going to go back round again and do those bits he's missed. I want to jump over to here. So we got. Yes, the problem at the moment. This is we're limited by the two units we've got, but we've also got another field over here. Which is just pure grass. And it's kind of gone back because we're going to wait. So I was thinking we're going to, we'll cut this at some point, but not yet. And apart from that, there's not really much else going on. Vehicles are all sat here. Oh, we'll close that door. Oh, we've got a couple of doors open up here. Right, I'm going to do this one. Sometimes it doesn't want to close the doors. That one's worked. Okay. There we go. So yeah, seasons. It's that one. No, it's that. So the seasons mod, as you can see, this is the season we're in at the moment. We're very near the start. Tells us what's the conditions we can plant it in. So we're planting. We've done the canola, and I think the other one's going to be there's going to be wheat. We're going to harvest and planting season over here as well. Forecast. We can see here it tells us it's going to change over going forward. And I think, if I remember right, the seasons are set for 3 days. Or season length, 9 days. I'm going to turn that down to 3. And we can put crop rotation. Economy. We've got the bits for the animals as well. It tells us, where we're at, where all the different bits and pieces are. Crop info. And everything. So, yeah. Right, what's wrong with him? He looks stopped. Nope, he is working. Right, I want to see how much does he do. Now I can't. Normally I would look at the map, and it would show us. So, like see here, we can see it's blue, but because this field hasn't been ploughed, it won't show us the fertilizer status. So, yeah, gonna have to deal with that so we can see all the information in a future bit. But we'll definitely be ploughing this field next time round. Yeah, I wanted to see. When you come back down. Trying to see where it changes. There. You just see the dislike different colours. Yeah, he did come all the way down this time. Down here. Okay, so we've got a couple of patches at the top edge to sort out. So what I'm going to do is we're going to advance time. We'll jump into him. And we'll come back once this field has been fertilised. And what we'll do is we'll work out what we're going next. So we're just finishing off this last little bit. I think this is pretty much it. I think there might be one more small patch. But we're just finishing off the fertilising of this field. Right, that's that field done. A bit there. I just want to check up. I think it's up in that corner. You've got to look carefully for just slightly lighter bits of ground. I think it's one of the courseplay markers. Yeah, it's just a tiny bit there. Oh no, there's a bit there just in front of us. Right. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Right, I meant to press that. fold it up and put it down next to the cedar, because it's going to come in. It's going to be used again fairly soon. And I think on the next wheel I'll do it manually because of the shape of it. But we're going to get this piece of kit ready for the next job, which will involve us buying something. So I'll just drop this off and then nip up the shop. Right, disconnect that. I did notice when... I'll jump out here in a second. Because he's struggling with the fence post. So there's going to be some tidying up needed done around this bit. But he's only as far as post 1. So we're going to have some tidying up to do there before we get on to the next main bit. But we will go and we'll get this bit ready. Take a jaunt over to the shop. I'm also tempted to have a look at renting a bigger plough. Which I think that's what we will do. It's about 2,000-3,000. I do need to take him up there. Right, well, let's have a look at these ploughs. So, our tractor, I think it's in here. So that one, nope. Actually, garage, there we go. Are they both the same one? No, there it is. That's the one we were looking for. It's 362 kilowatts, right. So that one's 2, not that one is the biggest one we could go. At least 4,000. Yeah. I think this will definitely make a difference. Just a bit wider. If we leave it to that other one, it's gonna take, or just that one, it's gonna take an eternity. I mean, it's not even. What? Not even a quarter done. Right, let's unfold the plough. Lower the plough. Wait to get out of the way now. Is that clearing? Yeah, this edge. So let him get out of the way. Well, if we go around the outside edge, we're not even on the edge. It just all helps. I mean, if we leave it just to that one plough, we will be probably still here in about 20 episodes. And I mean, okay, we'll probably have to jump forward in time because we'll have, you know, it's not as if we've got animals to rush off and take care of. We've only got the 2 fields to start with, but what I'm hoping is these 2 fields, once we've got the kit that we need and we've got them into a routine after, you know, after the next harvest, we'll then be able to then move into something else and keep developing the farm. What I want to do is make sure that we're like fertilising all the fields properly to get the maximum yield that we can from them. Because of course in yield will just equal more money. Nearly round to where the edge they've got to. What we'll do is we'll just quickly go along the edge, tidy up where they've missed, and then we'll do the first bit round the pole. Because again there's just not enough space for turning at the ends, of course there is this big bit where they're missing on each turn. I think we're getting most of it, but we will kind of go back the way. Yeah, because this is us nearly back at the starting corner. There we go, right. Yeah. And lift. Just a couple of small tiny little bits missed here. Get those on the way back up. The job, fun jobs we gotta do. Tufts at the bottom there to be sorted out as well. Actually, I'll sweep down and do those now. Use it as part of my turning circle. Get this bit, line it up there. Tiny little bit we didn't get. I have to go down again. Just because, again, it's just the working with, and it doesn't matter because we've got that bit at the top that we've got to sort out anyway. And then I think I'm going to do is go around the headland back towards the start again. That. Yeah, that headland clearance bit is definitely helping him. There. Lower the plough. So what we're going to do is we'll move it forward, and at this next episode we'll get on with something else. But as I said, this is the issue with ploughing these sort of strange fields. You know, they're just a bit more complex, and the bigger the fields, you need to make sure you've got the right equipment. Unfortunately, yes, this farm has got equipment, but the plough, I mean, if you think about it, that other tractor's been doing about an hour now, and it's an hour real time. and it's no, I mean, it's probably getting to about the halfway point. Oh, part of the coast. Actually, halfway point? Yeah, I think it's got to a third. So, yeah, I'm going to carry on, we're going to get this field done, so come back and join us for the next episode. If you're enjoying it and want to see more, please do hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, or if you haven't already done so, please leave your comments below. And yeah, come back, and again, if, as I said, if you are interested in taking part in a future multiplayer series, please leave it in the comments below, and I will be notifying people very soon about what the plan is. So I hope, I want to get a good few people involved, and if you're a content creator as well, you know, people will be able to use their own content as well, because it's not just about, you know, what the multiplayer series just won't be about me either. So until the next episode, bye bye for now.